Allied Chemical. What is it? What sort of industry is it? What does it receive? This is going to be a short little overview of the Allied Chemical facility on the Willow Creek Industrial Spur here. So this building here is made up of the backside of the Reliable Lumber building there. It's the engine shop's kit by Pike Stuff, if I'm correct, and I've just added some styrene at the bottom to simulate sort of tilt slabs, sort of scribed it just to raise it up a little bit, make it look a little bit different than the other buildings there. So you look down the end there, I've got a little bit of a scratch built door and vent, and a little bit of the another little bit of the complex at the back there. So that's just the Walthers tank unloading or loading rack there. So that's what that is, and it just sort of adds as like a view break. I mean, you've got to really look around to see if that track goes all the way through, or so it sort of hides it. It makes the scene, come from one scene to another, so it's sort of like going off stage. So I have got the little derailleurs there, or scratch built derailleurs, and they do work. So they're quite a good thing to use when you're doing the operations and bits and pieces. I've got the bollards there and a little electrical box there from a Walthers kit, and then like I said, I've got the Walthers tank unloading rack there. So it is quite tight in there. It does fit 2 tank cars in there, just one for the loading and one just spotted in. It like all my other buildings, it just comes off the layout. I've got a bit of a nasty seam there, but I'll be able to fix that up, or just leave it, put a down pipe or something on it one day. The area here is all the hard standings, all plaster. Same with the Reliable Lumber hard standing, that was plaster before I got into doing the EVA foam, so which you don't have to worry about, drying or anything like that. So I'm quite happy with it. I've weathered up the concrete there. There's still a lot to come back and do. I've weathered up the tilt slabs there a little bit, and I've also weathered the top of the building there. Reliable Lumber here. It's right next door to it, so if there's any interest in me doing like a little series of videos on the different parts of the layout, I'm more than happy to do that, little industries. But I'm quite happy with it. Just falls in the corner there, hides that corner quite well, I thought. So it's one of the very first buildings on the spur actually. So you can sort of see we move from that into the Scott Street yard area bit there, mind that. And then we come into the Scott Street. So, hey, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.